What if I told you that some of the vitamins sitting in your kitchen right now, the same ones millions of people over 60 take every single morning, could actually be accelerating aging inside your body? Not immediately, not dramatically, but slowly, silently, year after year. You take them because you want stronger bones, more energy, better memory, protection from disease. But what if the exact opposite is happening? What if the supplements you trust are quietly stiffening your arteries, damaging your nerves, exhausting your liver, or increasing your risk of heart problems without you even realizing it? And here's the scary part. Most seniors never connect the symptoms to the supplements. They blame aging, the fatigue, the brain fog, the numbness in the feet, the aching joints, the poor sleep, the weakness. But in many cases, the real cause may be hiding in the very pills meant to keep you healthy. Because after 60, your body changes in ways most people never fully understand. Your kidneys no longer filter excess nutrients efficiently. Your liver processes toxins more slowly. Your stomach absorbs vitamins differently. Your blood vessels become more fragile. And your nervous system becomes more sensitive to overload. That means a vitamin dose that felt harmless at 40 can become dangerous at 65. And today we're going to expose the truth. In this video, you'll discover the 4 worst vitamins and supplements seniors should avoid, the hidden warning signs of toxicity most people ignore, and the 4 nutrients older adults actually need daily to stay strong, sharp, mobile, and independent. One of them has even been linked to significantly lower risk of death in older adults. And trust me, vitamin number 1 may completely change the way you think about aging. So before you swallow another supplement tomorrow morning, stay with me until the end, because what you learn today could protect your brain, your heart, your nerves, and possibly even your life. Let's begin. Worst vitamin number 4, vitamin A in retinol form. The healthy vitamin that can quietly become toxic after 60. Most people think vitamin A is completely harmless, and in small amounts it absolutely is important. Your eyes need it. Your immune system relies on it. Your skin depends on it. But here's what many older adults don't realize. Not all vitamin A is the same, and after 60, one specific form can become dangerous. That form is called retinol. It's commonly found in multivitamins, fish liver oils, skin supplements, and many immune support formulas marketed towards seniors. The problem? Vitamin A is fat-soluble. Unlike vitamin C or many B vitamins that flush out through urine, vitamin A gets stored inside your body, mainly in your liver and fatty tissues. And as you age, your body becomes far less efficient at clearing out the excess. So the extra retinol doesn't disappear, it accumulates, little by little, month after month, year after year, like water slowly filling a bucket until eventually it overflows. And once levels become too high, the symptoms begin. But the symptoms are sneaky. Most seniors don't realize what's happening. They assume they're just getting older. Dry skin, hair thinning, dizziness, headaches, blurred vision, fatigue, joint stiffness, mood changes. All of these can be signs of vitamin A overload, but the danger goes deeper. Excess retinol has also been associated with increased fracture risk in older adults. Why? Because too much vitamin A can actually interfere with vitamin D and weaken bone remodeling over time. In other words, the same vitamin people take for health may quietly increase frailty. And that's not all. Researchers have also raised concerns about excessive vitamin A contributing to liver stress and cardiovascular complications in seniors, especially when multiple supplements are combined together. And that's the hidden trap. Many older adults unknowingly stack vitamin A from several sources at once: a multivitamin, fish liver oil, an eye supplement, an immune formula. Suddenly, the body is overloaded. So what's the safer option? Beta-carotene. This is the natural plant form found in carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and colorful vegetables. Here's why it's safer. Your body only converts beta-carotene into vitamin A when needed. That means it naturally regulates itself. No dangerous buildup, no silent toxicity. Think of beta-carotene as a smart delivery system. Retinol keeps pouring fuel into the tank even when it's already full. Beta-carotene only adds fuel when your body actually needs it. Big difference. So tonight, check your supplement labels carefully. If you see retinol, retinol palmitate, or cod liver oil with very high vitamin A content, it may be time to rethink what you're taking, because after 60, more vitamins do not automatically mean more health. Sometimes less is safer. Worst vitamin number 3, iron supplements. The energy booster that may quietly accelerate aging. For decades, iron has been associated with energy. Feeling tired? Take iron. Weakness? Take iron. Low stamina? Take iron. But here's the truth many seniors never hear. After 60, most older adults do not need iron supplements unless a true deficiency has been diagnosed, and taking extra iron unnecessarily can become harmful. Why? Because iron doesn't leave the body easily. It gets stored in your liver, your heart, your pancreas, even your brain. And over time, excess iron creates something called oxidative stress. That means unstable molecules begin damaging your cells from the inside out. Think of it like rust, slowly forming inside the body. And the older you get, the more vulnerable your organs become. Now here's something important. Before menopause, women naturally lose iron every month through menstruation. Men also lose small amounts through growth and metabolism earlier in life. But after 60, that natural iron loss is dramatically reduced, which means many seniors already have enough stored iron. Adding more on top can quietly become toxic, and the symptoms are incredibly misleading. Joint pain, fatigue, brain fog, weakness, memory problems, irregular heartbeat. Most people blame aging, but excess iron may be contributing behind the scenes. Researchers have even explored links between iron overload and neurodegenerative diseases, because iron accumulation in the brain may increase inflammation and oxidative damage over time. And here's what makes this even more dangerous. Many senior multivitamins still contain iron, even though countless older adults don't actually need it. So what should you do? First, never assume you need iron based on fatigue alone. Low energy can come from poor sleep, low B12, thyroid problems, dehydration, medications, or chronic inflammation. Second, get tested before supplementing. Simple blood tests like ferritin and transferrin saturation can show whether your iron is actually low. Third, choose iron-free multivitamins unless your doctor specifically recommends otherwise. And finally, remember this. You can still get natural iron safely from foods like beans, leafy greens, lean meats, lentils, and eggs. Without overwhelming your organs, iron is essential in the right amount. But after 60, excess iron can become a silent burden your body struggles to carry. Worst vitamin number 2, calcium supplements, the bone protector that may harden your arteries. If you grew up hearing drink milk for strong bones, you're not alone. For decades, calcium has been marketed as the ultimate solution for aging bones, and millions of seniors faithfully take calcium pills every day, believing they're protecting themselves from fractures. But here's the shocking truth. Calcium supplements, especially when taken alone, may actually increase certain health risks in older adults. Why? Because calcium doesn't automatically go into your bones. Your body needs a complex system to direct calcium properly, and after 60, that system becomes less efficient. Without the right balance of nutrients, excess calcium can end up in places it doesn't belong: your arteries, your joints, your kidneys, your soft tissues. Instead of strengthening bones, it may contribute to calcification. That means tissues slowly harden over time, arteries lose flexibility, blood pressure rises, circulation worsens, and this is where things become serious. Some studies have suggested that high calcium supplementation may be associated with increased cardiovascular risk in certain older adults, especially when calcium is taken without supportive nutrients. Now, this does not mean calcium itself is bad. Your body absolutely needs calcium, but context matters, balance matters. Because calcium alone is not enough, your body also needs vitamin D3 to absorb calcium properly, vitamin K2 to direct calcium into bones instead of arteries, Magnesium to keep calcium balanced inside cells and tissues. Without these partners, calcium can become misplaced, and many seniors unknowingly overload themselves. A calcium pill, fortified foods, dairy products, multivitamins. The total intake climbs higher and higher. Meanwhile, the body struggles to manage it. And the symptoms? Constipation, joint stiffness, fatigue, kidney stones, muscle tightness, poor circulation. Again, symptoms often blamed on aging itself. So what's the smarter approach? Focus on calcium-rich foods first. Leafy greens, yogurt, sardines, sesame seeds, almonds. C. Natural food sources are generally absorbed more gradually and safely. Second, if supplementation is necessary, combine calcium with D3, K2, and magnesium. Third, don't forget movement. Weight-bearing exercise is one of the most powerful ways to protect bones after 60. Walking, resistance training, body weight exercises. Bones strengthen when they're used, not just when pills are swallowed. The goal isn't flooding your body with calcium. The goal is helping your body use calcium correctly. Worst vitamin number 1, high-dose vitamin B6, the nerve vitamin that can quietly damage nerves. This one shocks many people because vitamin B6 is usually seen as completely harmless. It's sold for energy, nerve health, brain support, and metabolism, and yes, your body absolutely needs B6. But here's the problem: high doses over long periods can actually become toxic to the nervous system, especially in older adults, and the damage can be serious. Unlike some other B vitamins, excessive B6 can accumulate in nerve tissue over time. Eventually, it may begin irritating and damaging the nerves themselves, the very thing it's supposed to support, and seniors are especially vulnerable because aging nerves recover more slowly. Now here's what makes this dangerous. The symptoms of B6 toxicity often look exactly like normal aging: tingling in the hands, burning feet, numbness, poor balance, muscle weakness, difficulty walking, brain fog. Many older adults assume, "I'm just getting older." But sometimes the real issue is hidden inside their supplement routine, and here's the trap. A single energy support formula may contain extremely high doses of B6. Then you add a multivitamin, fortified foods, another nerve supplement. Suddenly, the body is overloaded every single day. What's the safer strategy? First, check labels carefully. Many people are shocked when they realize how much B6 they're taking. Second, focus on food sources: turkey, fish, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, whole grains. These provide reasonable amounts naturally. Third, avoid megadoses unless medically supervised, because when it comes to B6, more is definitely not always better. Sometimes the very supplement meant to protect your nerves ends up harming them. Now,
We've talked about the vitamins and supplements that can quietly create problems after 60, but avoiding danger is only half the equation. The real secret to aging well is giving your body the nutrients it truly struggles to maintain with age. The right nutrients can help protect memory, support muscles, improve balance, reduce inflammation, and help you stay independent longer. So let's shift from danger to protection. Here are the 4 nutrients older adults should strongly consider prioritizing after 60. Best nutrient number 4, magnesium, the hidden mineral most seniors are lacking. If there's one nutrient deficiency that quietly affects millions of older adults, it's magnesium. And the symptoms are everywhere: poor sleep, muscle cramps, anxiety, constipation, fatigue, heart palpitations, restless legs, brain fog. Many people never suspect magnesium, yet this mineral is involved in more than 300 processes inside the body. It helps regulate muscle contractions, nerve signaling, blood sugar, heart rhythm, bone strength, and even mood. But here's the problem. As we age, magnesium absorption decreases. At the same time, many common medications drain magnesium levels even further. Diuretics, acid reflux medications, certain blood pressure drugs. So even seniors eating healthy may still become deficient. And low magnesium can quietly affect nearly every system in the body. Sleep becomes lighter. Muscles tighten. Inflammation rises. Energy drops. The good news, many people notice major improvements once magnesium levels are restored. Better sleep, calmer nerves, fewer cramps, improved bowel function, more stable mood. But not all magnesium supplements are equal. Magnesium oxide is cheap but poorly absorbed. Better options include magnesium glycinate, magnesium citrate, or magnesium malate. These forms tend to be gentler and more effective. Food sources help too. Pumpkin seeds, spinach, avocados, nuts, beans, dark chocolate. Magnesium may not be flashy, but after 60, it can become one of the body's most important missing pieces. Best nutrient number 3. Vitamin D3, the sunshine nutrient that protects far more than bones. Most people think vitamin D is only about bone health, but vitamin D3 affects almost every major system in the body. Your immune system, your muscles, your mood, your brain, your balance, your strength. And here's the alarming part. As you age, your skin becomes dramatically less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, meaning many older adults are unknowingly deficient, especially those who stay indoors often, live in colder climates, wear sunscreen constantly, or avoid sunlight completely. Low vitamin D has been associated with weak muscles, higher fall risk, poor immunity, low mood, and increased frailty. And the symptoms can be subtle: fatigue, depression, body aches, frequent illness, low motivation. Again, things many people blame on aging. Vitamin D3 works best alongside magnesium and vitamin K2. Together, they help support healthy bones, proper calcium balance, and muscle function. Good food sources include fatty fish, egg yolks, fortified dairy, and sunlight exposure. But many seniors still require supplementation to maintain healthy levels, because without enough vitamin D3, the body slowly becomes more fragile. Best nutrient number 2, vitamin B12, the nutrient that protects memory and mobility. Few vitamin deficiencies are more common in older adults than B12 deficiency, and the reason is fascinating. As you age, your stomach produces less acid, but stomach acid is necessary to absorb B12 properly from food. So even seniors eating meat, eggs, and dairy may still become deficient. And certain medications make it even worse, especially acid blockers, metformin, and digestive medications. Now here's why B12 matters so much. Your brain needs it, your nerves need it, your blood cells need it. Without enough B12, older adults may experience fatigue, memory loss, confusion, numbness, poor balance, depression, and weakness. In severe cases, low B12 can even mimic dementia. That's how powerful this deficiency can become. And unfortunately, many seniors live with low B12 for years without realizing it. The good news? It's often fixable. Sublingual B12 supplements, dissolved under the tongue, can bypass some digestive absorption problems. And many people notice improvements in energy and mental clarity once levels normalize. Food sources include fish, eggs, dairy, meat, and fortified foods. But after 60, supplements are often necessary because absorption changes with age. Your body may not be getting what it once could from food alone. And finally, best nutrient number 1, omega-3 fatty acids, the nutrient most closely linked to healthy aging and longevity. If there's one supplement many researchers consistently praise for aging adults, it's omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA found in fatty fish. Why? Because chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of aging. It contributes to heart disease, arthritis, memory decline, muscle loss, and vascular stiffness. Omega-3s help calm that inflammation, and their effects reach nearly every major organ. They support heart rhythm, brain health, joint mobility, blood vessel flexibility, and cognitive function. DHA is especially important for the brain. In fact, a large portion of the brain itself is made from fatty acids, and many older adults simply aren't getting enough. Modern diets are overloaded with inflammatory oils and processed foods while lacking natural omega-3 sources. That imbalance can quietly accelerate aging. Research has repeatedly linked higher omega-3 levels with healthier aging outcomes, including better cardiovascular health and improved cognitive support. The best food sources include salmon, sardines, mackerel, anchovies, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. But many seniors choose high-quality fish oil or algae-based supplements for consistent intake, especially when diet alone isn't enough. And here's the important part. Omega-3s don't just help you live longer. They help protect quality of life, mobility, memory, independence, mental clarity, because after 60, longevity only matters if you can still enjoy life. Final conclusion. So, what's the biggest lesson here? Aging changes the rules. The supplements your body tolerated decades ago may affect you very differently today. And blindly taking more vitamins just in case can sometimes create new problems instead of solving old ones. But that doesn't mean supplements are bad. It means wisdom matters, balance matters, testing matters, and understanding your body matters. The goal after 60 isn't chasing miracle pills. It's protecting the systems that allow you to stay independent. Your brain, your heart, your muscles, your nerves, your mobility. And often, the smallest daily choices create the biggest long-term results. The food you eat, the movement you choose, the sleep you protect, the supplements you carefully select, all of it adds up. So tonight, before you take your vitamins tomorrow morning, pause for a moment, check the labels, ask questions, talk to your doctor. Think about what your body truly needs now, not what it needed 20 years ago. Because healthy aging isn't about taking more, it's about taking smarter. And remember this, getting older is unavoidable. But becoming weak, foggy, and fragile is not always inevitable. Your future health is being shaped every single day by the choices you make right now. And with the right choices, your strongest years may still be ahead of you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the health truths that help you stay stronger, sharper, and healthier after 60. And tell us in the comments, which vitamin surprised you the most today?